Hi guys, good day to all of you. I have another one customer again. This is my regular customer here in my repair shop, and her problem is that her malfunction the battery symbol, which is the charging system malfunction indicator light is on. So I cannot uh, show you uh, in actual right now because I already removed the alternator, but the battery symbol is just right here. And when she started the engine, this battery symbol is just lit always on here on this side. That battery symbol, that is the charging system malfunction indicator light. Okay, before I remove the alternator, I need some basis that this alternator is faulty and need repair, or if it is unrepairable, I need to replace it. So for now I'm doing this repair so that the customer can save a little more money. Okay, but before I remove the alternator, just to make sure that the alternator is the one causing the problem, I check first the battery and it was good, and the terminals, they are tight from positive and negative. All the fuses are okay. What are them? Number 30, the number 13, 80 amps, and the number 11, 60 amps, and the relay letter B. Okay, so they are all just fine. And what else? This 80 amperes fuse is also fine, and the wires and the cable from battery to alternator and alternator going back to the battery and going to fuse box. Okay, I removed the oil filter so that I can move easily and remove the alternator. Okay, so I check also the circuit, and there was no open circuit or short circuit. Okay, just to make sure that the alternator is faulty, as you can see, I already dismantled the alternator and I am now doing the overhauling. But before that, I need to check the charging system using charging system tester. This is battery and the charging system tester at the same time, and I will show you the result. Okay, so here we can view the previous test. Okay, let's select that one. So the battery is good. It was 12.62 volts and measured, wow, 5761 cca. That is not normal. Okay, so the cca rated 620 cca. Okay, so let's check the other one. Okay, we have state of health. The state of health of the battery is totally full. It's okay, 100%. But lower than this line, it's not good anymore. Next, so the state of charge, SOC, is around 90 80%. Okay, 75, 80, 90. This may be within the range of 90%. And this is the test mode, this test code, and the cranking amps is 0 cca. Okay, voltage, this is the voltage drop, is 10.64 voltage. Okay, and how long did we crank the engine? It's only 1.75 seconds. Next, the result. This is the voltage drop. This is just a graph shown before. So this is around 9 volts. This is the voltage drop at the time we crank the engine. And this is the final result. There was no voltage. Okay, 0 cca. From no load to loaded. No load means the headlight or aircon or any other accessories are off. Loaded means the AC is on, headlight is on. Okay, so next we have 0 millivolts for a ripple. Okay, so drain current, it means there was no unwanted resistance in the system. It means there was no shorted in the system or any electrical component that uses the voltage or the current. Okay, so that's all guys for this charging system tester. And just to make sure again, I use also the DMM to check the charging system. In actual, without using the battery tester, so I just use the DMM and I set the DMM at voltage so that I can check the system if the alternator is charging on this battery, in this battery. Okay, so I just clamp this probe, this both probe, sorry, positive is the, this one is red for the positive and negative is black. So I started the, after that I started the engine and I measured before that I measured 12 volts. Then when I started the engine, I measured 11 volt, and while the engine is running is getting less and less and less. So from 11.6 volts it's getting less. Instead of adding the voltage here, voltage measurement, it should be, actually guys, when you start the engine, the DMM should read 13 volts, 12 to 13 volts when you started the engine. But with load, it should be until 13.9 volts. Okay, if the battery is okay. So, and another one tip guys, if you are not if you don't have charging system tester, or DMM tester, simply remove the negative, just start the engine and simply remove the negative terminal of the battery, this one, this negative terminal of the battery, while the engine is running. Then after 15 minutes, at least 15 minutes or within 15 minutes, if the engine shutted off, so it means the alternator is faulty. And it happened here around 5 minutes something, when I after removing the negative terminal of this battery. After 5 minutes and something, 5 minutes and like that, approximately 5 minutes, the engine shutted off. So it means the alternator cannot supply enough voltage and current to the battery, and for the engine uh, to work for all electrical system connected to engine and to the other system. Okay, so that is one tip, guys, if you don't have tester or DMM. Okay, so right here I'm going to show you the alternator. I already dismantled them, and yes, it is confirmed that the alternator is faulty. So I'll show you. Okay, we can just uh, replace this carbon brush. As you can see, there are two carbon brushes here, this one and this two, one, two. The other one is, this one is a little bit thick, still thick, but this one is totally thin. Okay, as you can see, huh? Okay, so I need to remove this carbon brush and replace with a new one. Okay, and then this slip ring, that is contacting with these two carbon brush. There should be no continuity from this slip ring to the commutator. Okay, or even here, but these two slip ring should have continuity, but from this slip ring and to the commutator, there should be no continuity, and this one also should be no continuity with this rotor or commutator. Okay, so this is the stator. Okay, and what else, the bearing is just fine. Okay, so I will show you guys that the commutator is just fine, because there was no continuity between okay, there was no continuity between here and here. Okay, let's put it into a continuity test. Okay, so yes, this is just a test for the test lead. Okay, the other one test lead should be here in the slip ring, and here to the commutator 1 and 2. There was no continuity. The other one slip ring, let's check again, here and here, there was no continuity, but there should be continuity between these two. Okay, okay, so there is continuity, and you heard the sound, right? Okay, so I need the soldering. I need to solder here just to take out the carbon brush here. Okay, so that's all guys. After that, I'm going to buy a new carbon brush, and then clean all this, and then reassemble it, and then fix it to her car. And hopefully it for sure this charging system of this car will be fine, and the problem for sure will be solved. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something from this.